Hello, Marisha. This is Andy, Marketing Director of Campus Network, Huawei.com product line. I'm honored to have this opportunity to discuss with you about SD-WAN. SD-WAN seems to be a hot topic. Various industries such as finance, energy, retail, and large enterprises are upgrading towards SD-WAN. Based on your research, what drives so many enterprises to evolve to SD-WAN?
First, let me thank Huawei for hosting today's conversation. Really look forward to discussing SD-WAN technology and market trends. So the short of it is that SD-WAN is very much still a fundamental and relevant technology for today's enterprise. It's been a consequence of the pandemic that for the past 2 years, the surge in remote work and its connectivity and security implications took the spotlight away from branch office transformation. However, whether it be the post-pandemic era that we're entering, marked by an increase of workers returning to the office, or the standing problems at the traditional branch office that rely on MPLS, I see enterprises again looking more vigorously at the role SD-WAN needs to play. Let's face it, the pandemic didn't eliminate branches. It just took the focus off them temporarily. The cost and utilization problems of the traditional lease line approach for branches didn't magically go away during the pandemic. There are multiple market verticals, such in the financial services and in retail, that are by nature branch heavy and have very high reliability requirements. Addressing the requirements requires an SD-WAN solution with high levels of automation and flexibility.
Thanks, Marshall. Our findings are similar. With the return to work after the pandemic, we see much more SD-WAN requirements. As you said, branches haven't disappeared with the pandemic. So, what benefits do you think could SD-WAN bring to enterprise?
The historical motivation for SD-WAN has been about replacing expensive lease lines like MPLS with much cheaper commodity internet connections. The first wave of SD-WAN technology, now going back 10 years, focused on ensuring those commodity internet links exhibited similar levels of reliability to MPLS and efficient utilization. More recently, the focus of contemporary SD-WAN solutions has extended into the user experience domain. It's no longer just a focus on low-level metrics like jitter, latency, or drop packets, but now also a focus on application performance that can directly answer questions like, is Zoom video call adequate? Besides providing the necessary application telemetry, SD-WAN solutions can play a role in ensuring satisfactory application performance by A, using techniques like deep packet inspection to understand real-time application traffic, and B, using web optimization techniques like traffic shaping, protocol acceleration, data compression to improve application performance.
Thank you very much for your answers. And now, cloudification is accelerating. When multi-branch enterprises connect to cloud, what are the main challenges? What will be future evolution trends like?
To me, cloudification means the shift of enterprise apps and workloads into the public or hybrid cloud, the embrace of third-party SaaS applications like Office 365, and the decommissioning of legacy data centers. I see two big challenges that cloudification surfaces. First, speed of service provisioning. Where branches may have historically been provisioned and configured once to connect back to the corporate data center, now there's a need for branches to interface with multiple cloud destinations that may change at a moment's notice. Many enterprises still take days, if not weeks, to make network changes. This is just no longer acceptable in today's environment. SD-WAN vendors have a huge role to play to make new service provisioning as simple as a click from a service catalog that deploys new services in minutes, if not seconds. The second challenge is network elasticity. A fundamental premise of cloud computing is the elastic nature of the compute, storage, or networking elements that make up the public or hybrid cloud. Network bandwidth within a cloud can scale up or down dynamically. Branches have never been connected with a destination like these public or hybrid clouds that exhibit large dynamic changes. SD-WAN vendors have a critical role to play in ensuring that branches can accommodate these dynamic changes, in particular traffic surges.